Hey there, we're going to be doing a series on grinding the CC55 Progetto, the Italian Tier 8 reserve shell autoloader. And I actually love this tank. I've just decided, you know what, I want the Rhinoceronte. And along the way, you know, they say it's not the destination, it's the journey. Well, this is going to be a journey. We're going to go on a journey here today. And I love this tank. This is actually a really great tank. And I never understood what it was. I mean, I saw it from a distance when it was shooting at me, but I never got to look at it up close. This is a great tank. Here we go. I'm going to start this battle. This is like my first battle in the tank. Off we go. Now, we're going to go over this hill. By the way, we now have channel merch. We have t-shirts. And looking to expand, I don't know what you guys want. You know, we can do cups and mugs, t-shirts. We can really do anything. You know, we can do hanging wall art if you like. We have a lot of options. My manufacturer will make pretty much anything. So, if you guys have something that you want out of channel merch, please comment below. Anyways, the link for the t-shirt is in the description below, as well as you can donate to the channel just for me to make videos. You can donate to college funds. I'm trying to go to college, and I can use all the help I can get. And there's also an affiliate link, so if you need gas masks, rubber gloves, personal protective equipment, that's Mira Safety, M-I-R-A, Mira Safety. I recommend them. They're a great company, they have great products, and they have given me an affiliate link, so almost a sponsorship. So if you would be interested in buying yourself some rubber gloves, gas masks, they like gas masks, pretty much any personal protective equipment, just go on down there and check it out. You get a discount, and the discount, I believe, goes to me. So anyways, we're playing peekaboo with this Raven, and he's just, I'm not getting the RNG that I need, but we're gonna win, don't worry. This turns out in our favor. And sometimes you just gotta wait these guys out. That's the best strategy, is to wait. People may not like to hear that sometimes, but it's true. Okay, so we're gonna take out this Waffenträger. He, apparently I still have better DPM than him, even on my reserve shell. Which is kind of cool. This thing has great DPM, it's great reload times. You can really play corners with this, because you're just usually ready before they're ready. Okay, so we're waiting. Where's the enemy? We've got to find them. They're all over here, by the way, but where are they specifically? Hello there. It's good to always have at least one bullet in the chamber, unless you're really going to mag dump them. I really wish I would have waited here, but I didn't. Yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my channel. I've got a bunch of videos. If this is the first time that you've come to my channel, you maybe found this video for some reason. I've got a lot of videos. I have a whole playlist. I put all my videos into a playlist. Quick play, and you just play one after the other and watch them all. I got my World of Tanks replays playlist. I do that. I play for the fun of it. I enjoy it a lot. I play with my teammates sometimes. So he hasn't been on the channel recently, but I've got a co-host. He also plays sometimes. So a lot of the replays are sometimes his. A lot of the replays are sometimes mine. And if you want to send your replays in, just message that in the comments, and I can set it up so you can send me your replay. If you want, we'll host it on your channel. Host it on our channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to help me. It's going to help the algorithm. It's going to tell YouTube this is something that people like, and it'll bring my video to more people. And then maybe I can get some ad revenue. Maybe I can, get some people to buy a t-shirt, and I can just make ends meet, you know. It's rough, but we can get through it together. This guy, he's dangerous. We're gonna get him. I don't know, he's just gonna bounce every shot off of me. I'm safe behind this rock. I'm hiding in the rock. The Lord, my fortune.
Punched right through their armor.
Hiding on the rock. Okay, he's done. You're through. Yep, you're done. Okay, now I'm actually just gonna blow up my friend here. I'm actually all alone. That guy's gonna get wiped. And we have an AFK, so I'm actually fighting by myself. My friend is not gonna survive. And see, there it goes. So we actually have to run here. Oh, got him. Just gotta keep him suppressed. He's really aggressive. Ooh, ammo rad. Almost. In the turret, by the way. I guess it is. So we have an AFK. He's coming for me, so I actually have to motor. I finally get wise and I get out of here. You know, I'm the world's best backwards driver. I am the world's best backwards driver. It's my very special skill. I drive backwards. That's what gets me out of a lot of trouble in this game, tanks. And, you know, there's a lot of benefits to being world's best backwards driver. Back. And if you can do it without looking, even better. So, I know my friend is AFK. He must have gone out of battery, but I know he can spot from it. So that's why I did that. I know he's not going to shoot because he's AFK, see? But he is a free spot. I don't have to put myself in danger, but within a certain radius, he will spot everything that comes near him. So that actually is a safety net for me. So the enemy might be distracted or scared by him, like a scarecrow. Meanwhile, he's spotting everything in his radius, and then I can shoot from cover without revealing myself, without leaving concealment. So that's why I did that, because I knew he's not helpful to fight, but he is helpful to spot. So that went really great. That was a good game. So we're going to go on here to the next one pretty quickly. And we're just trying to grind this tank. The whole goal of this series is we're trying to grind the CC55. We're trying to upgrade it. We're trying to mod it. You see there's no equipment. There's no upgrades. We don't even have camo. So we're going to camouflage it now. We just got to find something that looks decently good. Check everything out. I don't want to go gaudy, at least not with this tank. You know, I don't want to do anything gaudy unless I really like the tank. And I do, but I like the way this one looks when it's just realistic. There you go. Okay. So we have a couple good plays in this battle. This is not going to be a complete battle because we don't win this one. This is a grind. This is not maybe a normal Let's Play where it's just wins after wins. We're just including the best parts, and then we're just going to skip to the next replay. We're grinding, so this is just the journey and the saga of upgrading this tank, grinding this tank, trying to unlock tier 9, so going to the next level. I've just unlocked this. I mean, I only unlocked this tank, you know, at the beginning of this episode. So this is a completely stock tank. We've got him. Blind shot. And we're just trying to enjoy the experience of upgrading it. Maybe you can get some tips and tricks on how you can play with this tank and how you can use it. You know, just so you can see my play. Maybe you enjoy the games. Maybe you want to learn from it. We're going to learn together. We're going to grow together. So this tank is really actually dominant. It's not OP. It's just dominant. It's just, you know, A tier. It's an A tier tank. But there's always a bigger fish, as they say. And that bigger fish is going to be the SDP tank destroyer with his heavy armor. See there? And I thought, I can take him. No, you can't take him. So I really should have retreated. SDP is OP. SDP, I would say it's S tier, but it's not. It's just broken. So, and, you know, I don't want them to fix it. I'm not saying fix the SDP. Some things are broken, and that's just the way it is. But there's really nothing I can do here. But I'm foolhardy. I'll try. I think we get the Caro. We get the P88. Once again, guys, if you like my channel, if you like my videos, if you enjoy listening to me, if you enjoy watching me play, this is interesting to you, please drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment. It's really going to help me out. We have channel merch, we have t-shirts now. You can let me know if you what kind of things you'd be interested in. I'm just going to put some random stuff too, like hanging wall pictures manufactured. I got a good manufacturer. They'll make whatever. So it's on eBay. Ask me in the comments, I'll give you a discount. How about that? If you ask me in the comments, I will give you a discount. We can just confirm and correlate between each other in the sales windows. We can just figure that out. So here we are. We've just taken out the P88, I think, but the situation's start going bad. We'll try our best, but you really can't beat an SDP tank destroyer head on. It just doesn't work unless you have an OP gun. My gun is A tier, but it's not broken S tier OP. I thought he left, but no, he didn't leave. I should have let him leave. I should have left him alone here. Maybe he would. Oh, maybe he would run away.
We didn't even scratch them.
Can't win them all. So next game here. This is a good game. This game we win. I like the forward mounted turret because it means you can do corners. The reserve shell autoloader is a great mechanism because
Let's get this show on the road.
you know, each one is like a 4 or 5 second reload. So you shoot, 4 or 5 seconds, come around, you got your next bullet, then 5 seconds you reload, 4 seconds you reload. It's really slick. It's really efficient. So we're looking for targets here. I'm a believer in capping. I think that capping really wins games. And you say, well, you should fight us fair and square. Haha. Well, you can complain about how I didn't fight you fair and square while I'm winning and you're losing. Sorry. I like to cap. It's a good strategy. It wins. Keeps you from tears. It saves you from crying. If you cap the win, even if you're losing the battle, you can win by capping. So, you know, why not? It doesn't hurt.
Critical hit.
Almost. And this thing has such a good rate of fire that you can actually spam high explosive. You know, high explosive, you know, may not always be the most useful unless you can spam it. This game doesn't really, it sort of recognizes when you break a module, but it doesn't recognize like stun. I wish it did have stun that you can get damage assist. It would just be more accurate for showing how you had a contribution to the battle that wasn't direct damage. It was distraction. Now, I don't think you should add stun, but it would be nice if they did have stun. Oh, I could have that shot, but I'm getting shot in the side. As much as I would like to shoot that guy, but I can't. I just have to survive. thinks he's gonna win. He thinks he can beat me. These little light tanks, they're cocky. They think they can do it. Oh, no, you ignored me. Last mistake you'll ever make is forgetting about me in the battle. Say, oh, I'll turn my back on him. Nope, don't turn your back on me.
We hit them hard.
That's the last mistake you'll make, is to forget about me. Yeah. I'm not gonna forget about you. Now we just have to mop up. It's like the samurai used to say, don't turn your back on your enemy.
They're hit. Enemy
Got
vehicle
him. HE, by the way.
destroyed.
Nice.
Enemy is hit.
All right. Good game. I like this map, maybe one of my favorites, because it's good for long-range shooting. This map is made for long-range shooting. The whole area is a bowl, and if they come over, they're going to get shot. You see there's a ridge line in the middle? If they come over the ridge, they're going to get blasted. So it's a great map for just camping in the back and letting them come to you. If you let them come to you, you can light them up.
Let's go.
I'm trying to make compilation videos because I'm not sure what YouTube really enjoys, like what you enjoy, what the algorithm prefers, I don't know.
Critical hit.
Short format videos, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, or medium format videos, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, or long format videos with like 40 minutes or more. So this is going to be like a 37-minute video. Today I made, I don't know, like almost a 20-minute video, maybe 11, yeah, it was 11 minutes, sorry, half of that, sorry, 10-minute video. I'm not really sure, so I'm just going to try everything. I haven't done a lot of clips. I should do clips, like 30-second clips, but I don't know how to upload it as a short. There's a way to do that. I don't know if it does that automatically. So if you know how to make a YouTube short, why don't you tell me in the comments. But I've uploaded short format videos and it just turned into a regular video. So I'm not sure how to make it short. I'll have to try that. You know, I heard someone say, yeah, there's lots of video game plays on YouTube. There's lots of, I mean, everything, there's nothing new under the sun. Everyone has tried, a lot of people have tried stuff before, but they've never seen you do it. You know, they've never seen you do this. No, people haven't seen me make a video like this. And you know, that's what a lot of what people are interested in, is personality, just people talking. Camaraderie, friendship, fellowship, nice people, interactions. There's no AI on this channel. I don't use AI. This is me. This is my real gameplay. I don't use AI, so, and if I ever did use AI, I would tell you, but I don't really use AI, I don't need to, I'm just playing video game replays. Sometimes I like to use it to make artwork, but, you know, whatever. You can rely on me that I'm not giving you AI slop. So I died in this battle, but Our team won, and I'm happy about that. I'm a team player. I believe in team play. I believe in making your team win if you can. And I believe in trying to survive the battle. I don't always. Sometimes I recognize I have to sacrifice myself so that the team has a better chance of winning. Or I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well take as much damage with me as I can, do as much damage as I can before I die, but I would try to survive if I can. T-28 is causing them some trouble. I have not tried the AC line of tanks. They kind of got me at a bad time because maybe I would try to unlock it, but I was already trying to unlock the Italian autoloading heavies and the Japanese heavies. So, as well as the American 3-shot autoloader heavies, which is the M5, M6 Yo. And then all of a sudden, I wasn't expecting the Reforged update to come in and destroy the tech tree system, at least not so quickly. I wanted to get all my tanks upgraded and researched before that. So it kind of hit me by surprise that it was coming so soon. I'm not too keen on the Reforged update. A lot of the stuff that they proposed I did not like. So they took away some of the stuff that I didn't like, but they still have other things that are I don't like. So it's not as bad as it could be, but I don't know. I'm sure it will look great. I'm sure they're maybe trying their best, but it seems like we had to really struggle to tell Wargaming not to make this into a cartoon and not to make this kind of a joke. You know, no offense to you who play Fortnite, Overwatch, and stuff, but I'm not into Overwatch and Fortnite. I'm not into cartoonish things. I liked Knights of the Old Republic, you know, KOTOR, but then I did not like the Old Republic online game. It's just too much of a cartoon. I didn't like the look of it. I didn't like the feel of it, and of course it was pay to play. This game is not pay to play, but it's pay to get cool stuff. I think it's balanced well enough that you can play this game without paying. Of course you will. Oh, this is a really good one. So we're gonna play corners on these hills.
Penetrate their armor.
You can play this game without paying. It's harder though, but you can do it. Boom.
Penetration.
You know, I don't see anyone else's damage hitting him. That must have been my 400, but I don't know who else could have done it. Let's just spray. Hope he's in there. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone else shot him. Well, he got 400 damage, but I don't think I'm getting credited for it, so I don't know. Oh, well.
Enemy armor is damaged.
The vaunted CC1 Mark II. Along with the Minotauro. I guess this tank that I've got is kind of similar in the design family. It's a CC tank. But I think the Minotauro is Spanish. I don't know what CC is. It must be Italian because it's the same letters.
We didn't even scratch them.
Back to the trail. Here we go, we're gonna chase this guy down. This game's kind of funny because we have to chase him down and we don't know where they are at the end. I don't know, maybe you guys prefer just to watch the game without me commentating? I don't know. If you prefer to watch the game without commentary, let me know. If you like the commentary,
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I'm just trying everything. Be safe. dead to rights. He got to kill me, but somehow I come out and I win. Face hug. Goodbye.
Finish him off.
I got some help from a friend, that's why. Okay. So now we're going to run around the map, and we're not going to know where they are. We're almost going to get them, and then we're going to win the game. Okay, so here we are. We're almost going to get him. He's so close. And yet so far, he's going to get blasted by somebody else. Trying to get him. Oh, there he goes. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. I didn't know that guy was in the castle. I could have waited there for him. I think we almost shoot him, but it bounces or misses or something. We get the angle, but it just doesn't work.
Looks like that one went right through.
It's hilarious, really. It's funny. It's actually funny. Sometimes things are funny. And there's game. So we did okay there. Okay, we've got a couple more games for you. This one is one of my favorites ever because we're fighting from deep within cover. So if you're not familiar, fighting from deep within cover is where you try to fight from kind of the back of an area where there's a lot of cover in the way, and you kind of fade into the background. So I'm going to try to do that here on this ramp because, you know, I'm not in the forefront just hiding immediately behind a wall. I'm hiding behind a wall, which is behind another wall, which is behind another wall. So you kind of fade into the distance.
Time to roll out.
Makes it harder for them to get you. This is me fighting from deep within cover. I don't remember, but I think I might have earned an avatar for this battle. So I'm just going to use HE because I can't pen these guys reliably anyways. And HE does a lot of module damage, and so that's going to make them not as strong. And so we're going to win this game. But, no spoilers, but... See, I can't really pen him traditionally, but I can HE him. I can just whittle him down, get him into a fearful position. He's not really in danger from me, but if he thinks he needs to fight me, that he thinks that he's in danger, he'll take cover. And then I've suppressed him. Then he will be less useful to his team. That will help my team to win. So that's, you see, you know, through a window and then through another window, behind several walls. That's fighting from deep within cover. I think this is not the game I was thinking about. So if we find that game, I'll have to mention it again. This is not the one game that I was thinking of that was really good. Hello.
Enemy is hit. The driver is hit. We can't go very fast.
HE in the face. Okay, double HE time. I think a lot of people don't realize what the CC55 is. You know, I keep staring at them with my gun, They say, oh, he's got a full reload. No, buddy, I've got a double shot autoloader. So if I'm still staring at you, it's because I have another bullet ready to go, or very soon I will.
Penetration!
So they're just, you know, when the KV-2 is reloading, people run because when it stares at you, you figure it's almost ready to go. It's coming. People will just stare at you as you aim at them, and they won't run away.
Enemy destroyed!
I'm gonna die.
We're done for! Get out!
I did my part. If you're just dropping into this video right now, please take a look at the description below. We have channel t-shirts. We have affiliate link to Mirror Safety. So if you need rubber gloves, gas mask for those of you who want to be prepared. I mean, there's been a lot of chemical spills recently in the United States. If you want to get personal protective equipment of any kind, cleaning supplies, clothing, whatever you want to buy on Mirror Safety, M-I-R-A Safety. The link is below. You will get yourself a discount, and the percentage of that discount, they'll send it to me. And that's really awesome. You know, if you do that, that would really help me a lot. And, you know, every little bit helps. I'm trying to get by. I don't have much income. I'm doing this YouTube channel, hoping to, you know, succeed, hoping to make ends meet, hoping to try and
Enemy armor is
make a go of it.
Nice shot!
You know, if you like my videos, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy listening to me or just watching the videos, even hitting like, share, and subscribe brings more people to my channel. They'll watch the advertisements, I get subscribers, and can try. You know, I'm not gonna. You know, I know I'm one of those people. I don't always follow a YouTube channel because I already get them because of the algorithm. The algorithm brings them to my channel, to my attention. If I hit like and commented and watched it before, it'll send it to me again. But when you follow a YouTube channel, it really overwhelms your feed, and then every video they ever made for 10 years comes rolling in, so you have to watch them all. I understand, so if you don't subscribe, that's fine, but please like, comment, just even if you hit, you know, liking and commenting really is what drives the algorithm right now, even though they like subscribers. I do need subscribers, but only subscribe if it really matches your preferences. I promise I don't post that often, at least not right now, probably not for a while, so I'm not going to overload your feed. I am going out to college, so I actually have the link to the GoFundMe for, I think, or Give, Send, Go for my college. If you would like to help out, help me go to college, help me pay for that, I would really appreciate that. I'm gonna die here. That's okay.
One of our trucks was hit.
The link is below. As I've said, we have channel t-shirts, channel merch, and we're gonna make more. And whatever you want, if you're interested, we'll make it. All right, here we go.
Let's get this show on the road.
See there beside me, the TNH 105. It's actually a good tank, but it's kind of a clone of the Skoda T56. So between the TNH 105 and the Skoda T56, the TNH 105 actually has slightly better stats. The stats are slightly stronger, but I don't like the angles of the armor. I don't like the way it looks. And it's just not as classic to me. I've had the Skoda T56 almost since I started playing World of Tanks Blitz. It's one of my first tanks. I kind of bought it just to have a good tank. And so it's special to me. It's got a special place in my heart. And even though the stats are slightly better, they're not that much better. And probably in some ways, the angling of the armor of the Skoda is better compared to the angling of the TNH 105. So, at first I did the French Heavy, because I wanted the AMX 50B, before they nerfed it, which they should really make it stronger again. They should buff it.
We hit them hard.
And then,
We're lucky it didn't blow.
and then I went for the Czech Heavies, so I went with the VZ51, VZ55. That was fun. Czech Heavies are good. Then I started going for the Sheridan. So I earned the Sheridan. I really wanted the Sheridan a lot, so I got that. Then I went for
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
the M5 Yo. Because Yo tanks are just really cool. They're just one of the coolest tanks I've ever seen. And right now, I just finished the M5 Yo, so I got the M6 Yo. So now I'm going to finish out the Rhinoceronte and the Type 61, the Japanese Heavy, before the update comes in. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grind and scramble to get that. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get... Oh no, will he cross it? Will he make it? I'm trying to get the end of my grindings before the update. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.